We are now at Eastwood Collegiate Institute. Commencement ceremonies for you, the grade 12 and OAC graduates of 1991. Give yourselves a big round of applause. You finished high school. Now our last speaker of the evening, your parents may know him. He was here 15 years ago before he retired as a history teacher. I'm sure a lot of you don't know that he was valedictorian here 60 years ago. Would you please welcome back Mr. Kelton? Thank you very much for having me here tonight. I was trying to remember what it was I said in my original valedictory speech 60 years ago, and I went through my files, but I guess I didn't keep a copy. I think I remember recounting everything we did, all the football pennants won, the plays put on, and of course, making fun of various teachers. I'm sure you still do the same, and I wouldn't want to steal any thunder from my younger confrere on stage beside me, your valedictorian for you, the graduating class of 1991. As a teacher, I've got to watch school change a lot over the years. As a student, what I remember was school wasn't really something you were meant to enjoy that much. It was hard work. 50, even 40 years ago, they had entrance exams into high school. And be relieved you're getting out, because I hear they're thinking of bringing them back. It was something I wanted to achieve very badly, because so many people when I was young couldn't afford to do it, because they were needed on their family's farm, or at the store, or wherever. Everything was a discipline. I used to ask my teachers, why do we have to memorize Shakespeare? Why do I have to take Latin or trigonometry? The answer was always some version or variation of that reason. Because it's a discipline. I even took Greek. There's a lost cause for you these days. I studied hard. I liked Greek. I liked languages. And I only got one wrong on the final exam, but I checked it, and it was correct. And then I went up and told the teacher he made a mistake, that I got it right, that I really got 100%, not 99%. And he turned to me and said, no one gets 100% in Greek. Some of you might be asking, what good is Greek, or Latin, or trigonometry? And I asked if I could see a list of some of the subjects on your course of study, and I see subjects like personal development and interpersonal communication. I also noticed the condom machine in the boys' washroom. They don't have them in the staff washroom. Did you know that? Anyway, I thought I was learning personal development and interpersonal communication when I was taking Greek. Actually, I don't think interpersonal was a word in 1928. I suppose they're all different means to achieve the same ends. As you sit here tonight, for the last time as students, does a part of you wonder if school has prepared you for life well enough? You've been attending now for 12, over 15 years. You've spent God knows how many hours sitting, listening, taking notes, studying, doing homework. Not to mention skipping class, being grounded for not getting better marks. In short, a lot of energy put into school, whether it was energy spent in coming here or trying to get away from it. Are you prepared? And for what? Mark Twain said not to let school get in the way of your education. Sometimes there is a difference, but there shouldn't be, should there? School should be this most amazing fusion of minds between masters and learners, teachers and students, not just the experience of an inspired individual standing on the mount with tablets, handing them down to disciples below. It should be an incredible mix of discovery of new things. One discovery giving way to another, each one greater than the one before. I guess you figured out for yourself that school is not meant to provide the answers, just to ask all the big questions. But when you're sitting there, your pen in your mouth, listening to one person in front of you, don't you sometimes get the impression that you are waiting for answers? Today will be the day when it will all fall into place. Now I will understand. And there are moments when it does, aren't there? Sometimes, if you're lucky, you get a visionary who gives voice to that vision, presents it to you, and from the strength of it, people automatically make it their own. Those opportunities are rare, though. More often than not, it is not a vision. It's just information that slips through your fingers like something liquid or gaseous, a vapor you once scrutinized in chemistry, colorless, odorless, tasteless. But it exists. And you begin to realize that you are trying to get hold of something ineffable. And knowledge shouldn't be that way. It should be more definite, more knowable. Students and teachers, forget the thing you bring to class, which is yourself. You will go on to become salespeople, management consultants, writers, auto mechanics, social workers, even teachers. You will also become parents, lovers, neighbors, good deed doers. Whatever the outcome, when you have that life-changing experience of really knowing something deep down inside yourself, it is not only because of the subject or the teacher, you were also ready for it. It was time for you to learn it. Keep on expecting a lot. Keep on looking for answers. Push for them. They are there, however hidden they may seem. No one teaches anyone anything. You do it yourself. So do it. Begin.